What's going on, guys? Kivox and Meekachii here, except Kivox is playing cameraman again today. I wanted to do a puzzle haul. I do a lot of book-related videos, and we do other nerdy things, but one of my favorite things on the planet to do is listen to audiobooks while doing puzzles. They go great together. I feel like if I'm not doing a puzzle and reading at the same time, like I'm not making what's the term I'm thinking of? Like I'm not succeeding or something. Like I'm not doing enough. Like I want to experience so much and do so many things, but I need all the time that I don't have. So I don't know. I feel like if you like books and if you are okay with reading audiobooks, puzzles are a great way to do both. You could listen to something and puzzle at the same time. It's super fun. The puzzles I tend to go towards nowadays are ones that are kind of challenging but have some sort of pattern and or like section to it that makes it
gimmick. I think the word you're
gimmick.
looking for is
I
gimmick.
like gimmicky puzzles too, but I'm thinking of like something with like
a gimmick. I think the word you're looking for is gimmick.
It's not gimmick. A pattern or a color scheme that's like easy to recognize, so that it's not an impossible puzzle. Because I feel like those puzzles that are just crazy impossible sometimes can be too much. So it was impossible for me really to figure out what puzzles to haul and what ones not to haul because I've never shown you guys my puzzles really. I have a lot more than these I'm going to be showing you today, but these ones today are going to be the ones that are my newest ones or the ones I'm most excited about that I haven't done yet.
So these are all ones you haven't done?
No.
But you just said that. You just said that it was the most exciting
Or
the newest.
The newest
that you haven't done.
or the most exciting.
That
yeah.
you haven't done.
Yeah.
So these are the newest or the most exciting that you haven't done.
Yeah.
So they're the ones you haven't done.
No, the newest ones or.
Oh, and or.
Yeah. So like some of them are the newest, but I've already done them.
Okay. You're making it very confusing. These are just puzzles that
They're
some
puzzles.
of them you've done and some
If you guys like this kind of video, if it's something that you guys also like to do puzzles, I can eventually make a haul where I show you my whole puzzle collection. It kind of changes a lot though because I donate a lot of puzzles once I'm done or what have you. But as of right now, these are probably about 30% of my collection. I just got this one probably about a week ago. I thought it was super cute. It's called
Zombie Cats.
Zombie Cats? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's the Vivids Collection by Buffalo. Buffalo makes
It right underneath, right there. Vivid Collection.
Nightmare. Oh, Night at the Drive-In. There we go. So Buffalo makes pretty decent quality, cheaper puzzles. You find these at like Target, Walmart, and regular places, but they're a bargain and the pieces fit pretty well together. You can usually move semi-large sections around without it driving you crazy, and they're pretty good quality for a cheaper puzzle. I think this puzzle was like $12, but I really like the aesthetic. It's like a drive-in movie, which you don't really see anymore, and the colors and the pattern should be good enough to where it doesn't look too difficult. I like putting my puzzles together. Like I like sifting through the box as I do them. The other Buffalo puzzle I got is The Pirate Captain's Dream. So this is an Amy Stewart puzzle. She's a very famous artist, and she does a lot of puzzles for puzzle companies. I think right now she mostly does Buffalo and Ravensburger, if I remember straight. But it just looks a lot of fun. It has a lot of like texture to it, a lot of little elements that will be easy to pick out what pieces go where based on what's going on in the piece, if that makes sense. But I just love a good pirate picture and it looks fun. And again, it's Buffalo, so I know it's decent quality. This puzzle came from my sister for my birthday. It reminds me so much of like Howl's Moving Castle for some reason. Like these characters look
nothing like Howl. I'm sorry.
They look very Studio Ghibli.
Nope.
I've always seen these puzzles on Amazon and I've never bought one, but they have like a wooden back to them. So it is a very difficult puzzle, but what I like is it has the letters on the back. So if you are a little stumped on where a piece goes, it can kind of help you out because they're in a grid.
Pretty sure does not have a wooden back.
It does have a wooden back.
I'm positive it does not.
It's like what is it, balsa? What is that word?
There is a balsa wood, yeah. That's a type of wood.
I haven't even opened this yet. I want to do this puzzle soon, but Kivox just made me a new puzzle board that fits larger puzzles because this puzzle didn't fit on my original one. Because I'm a lazy person and I like to sit in bed and do puzzles. It's definitely wood, dude. It has a... Can you see it? No, it's not focused. Give me it. There you go. You see it, though?
I guess. It's gimmicky. That's what I said at the beginning.
Supposedly, though, they click together really well and stay together. Like, here's one that's together.
Look at that.
But, yeah, I'm excited for it. I like the picture a lot. It looks challenging, but since it has the letters on the back, it makes it a little nicer, easier. She also gave me another puzzle that's a wooden puzzle that I forgot to bring up here, but I have that one too. The next puzzle I got is a brand I've never done before, but it's Karnavsky is the brand, and it's the ocean jigsaw puzzle. I think right now there's 3 types of this kind, but obviously, as you can tell, like it's a 3D glasses type deal, and depending on the color of glasses you wear, you'll see the picture differently. So it does come with all 3 glasses. I can't really tell how the quality of the pieces are. It says an app is included. What? But yeah, here it comes with the glasses. Oh, look at this. It comes in a little bag. So the pieces look pretty decent. I don't know if you can... They're pretty thin, but they feel fairly sturdy.
Is it working?
I don't know. Maybe. Move it? Oh yeah, it does. It works. I feel like if I wear these glasses while I'm doing this puzzle, it's going to make me very nauseous. I always like when puzzles come in these like nice bags too.
Note to puzzle companies, include sealable bags for your puzzles. It just, one, it makes them seem more high quality.
And then I don't have to waste a Ziploc bag.
Makes it just better for it.
But yeah, I'm excited for this. It's only 500 pieces, so it shouldn't be that bad. You're my new puzzle person. So I have quite a few Cloudberries puzzles. I had to get this one because I was lucky enough to be involved in creating this puzzle, and that is my little diamond right there, this purple one right above my finger.
Dude, look at how many purples there are.
I know. Everyone chose purple.
Purple.
I already put this puzzle together. I think it's still together in the box. Yeah. So I love Cloudberries. Their puzzles are really good quality. They feel really nice and silky smooth. And you can also pick up really large sections and even store them that way. The one downside I can say about this company, though, is that too many of the pieces fit together. Like, one piece will fit in too many places. So you have to be really careful. You have to pay attention to the picture. But other than that, it's a really good quality puzzle. So I had to get that one because I was involved in it. I got several Cloudberries puzzles recently, but the one I'm most excited about that I haven't done yet is this Outpost one. It looks really difficult. I have a feeling that this is going to be a really difficult puzzle, but I just really liked it. It looked very sci-fi to me.
It's very angular. There's a lot of circles and straight lines.
Yeah, it has like weird animals, like fly bug dogs, and like people, like I don't know. It's got some weird stuff going on. It's very sci-fi and like cool. So like I said, I feel like it's going to be difficult, but I'm excited for it. It looks really nice. Another company I've never tried before, but I've always wanted to, is Art and Fable. This is the, what one is this called? Shipside Celebration. The picture's by Anton Lemave. But it's just such a stunning picture. I really love this picture. I just like ships. I'm going to show you another ship puzzle, but it's just so beautiful. And this puzzle in particular is one of their lines that has like the velvety feel. Even the box feels velvety. I have no idea how well these puzzles hold together or anything like that because I've never done one before, but they're a pretty expensive company. I feel like this puzzle, even though it's 750 pieces, was like $31 or something like that. So I'm hoping it's good quality for the price, but we'll see soon. This puzzle was randomly suggested to me by Amazon, and it seemed really cool. So it has a little bit of like a story on the back about this character that you put together. And it was only $10, and it had really good ratings, but then I was like, I got it in, and the pieces are not that great from what I can tell. We will see once I put it together, but they're very like cardboard feeling. Not cardboard feeling, but like, I don't even know how to describe it. They just don't feel like they're going to hold together very well. I could be wrong, though. They kind of feel a lot like the Minty Fizz puzzles, and her puzzles were pretty good quality. So
the lamination feels loose.
Oops. I can't tell. So like these two are still stuck together, for example, and I feel like ripping that apart is going to break it. Oh, like I feel like I hate when puzzle pieces aren't apart. Like just destroying it. So like it's something
then don't
to
take it apart. Just
do with the process.
That's your starting point.
But pieces that, aren't stuck like that normally, sometimes I don't know how well they're going to stick together, if I'm going to be able to move large sections or not. So we'll see. There are 2 other puzzles in this series, and they look so cool. So I really would love to like the quality, but I told myself I'm going to just buy one, see if I like it. If I do, I can get the other 2 since they're so cheap, but I'm not going to buy the other ones until I try this one first. You should be proud of me.
You bought the one already. Why would I be proud?
This puzzle, what is it called? Corsair.
I don't know, but that's the stupidest shaped box.
I hate this box so much. So Heya is a decent puzzle company. The pieces really don't fit well together, so you can't move more than like a few pieces at a time connected, which is annoying. This puzzle was really challenging, but I enjoyed it. I'm going to be donating this one to a friend tomorrow, actually, but I had to put it in a separate thing because I usually keep my puzzles in the box and sift through it as I'm doing them, but you can't do that with this, and you can't even keep the puzzle loose in here because they'll just fly all over the place. So I had to put them in a Ziploc bag. There's nudity on this puzzle too, which I didn't know going into this. I was putting the puzzle together and I'm like, oh, there are men and women nudity in this puzzle. So keep that in mind if you want it. But yeah, I mean, the puzzle is awful. Not the puzzle. The puzzle box is awful. I don't know if I will ever get one of these again just because of this box. Like, even when I ship this, I already warned her that I'm going to have to break this box down in order to fit it in the shipping box.
Yeah, that box is way too big.
It's ridiculous.
It takes up so much space. The puzzle is like a quarter of the size of that box.
Yeah, and hey, I mean, I enjoy their puzzles, so I'll still buy them in the future, but I'm going to think twice before I get one of these again.
What do you want me to do with this? I don't know where I can put it.
Figure it out. I got gifted this beautiful puzzle. It's called Funky Felines. I haven't done it yet because it's large. It's like 24 by 24 inches, so it's too large for my smaller board, so I have to use my large one, and I'm in the middle of a puzzle. But I've never done this company, so I don't know how good it is. It's called Better Me, I believe. So these pieces look very similar to that other one I was just talking about with that white back. So
I think what you're talking about is the lamination. So like the layers seem almost loose, like they can peel off, because that's basically what cardboard is just like layers of paper stacked and glued together pretty much.
I mean, we'll see. It seems a lot like the Minty Fizz puzzles again. Like, so once you have them together, they stay together pretty nicely. But again, I've never tried this company, so we'll see. Although this picture is really pretty.
Do you want to show the picture?
Yeah. This box, though, is awful to close and open. There you go. The picture's really cute, though, and she knows I love cats. That'll be exciting. This one I did recently. It's called Larry's Chance Encounter. It's by Puzzle Twist. Honestly, they have like 5 different companies under this same company. Something's amiss, what's up, mixed up. From what I can tell, they all have the same twist, though, is that the image on the actual puzzle is different from this image. I don't know why I chose this one, because it was the only fantasy-esque one, actually, which is why I chose it, because it seemed very fantasy, and it's very, like, D&D. It has, the guy has a D20. He looks like he's about to roll the die and see what happens. But man, this puzzle was hard. It is all green, basically, and it was very difficult to discern when you're doing it what should go where. It is absolutely the same company that does Cobble Hill puzzles. So if you've ever done a Cobble Hill puzzle, this is the same manufacturer. It feels the same. It's got that matte kind of canvas feel. The puzzle piece shapes are the same, so they have those random shapes. It's definitely the same manufacturer. So if you're wondering the quality, if you've ever done a Cobble Hill, that's exactly what this is. They fit together nicely, but again, you can't move large sections, so it's the one downfall. I just got these 3 puzzles in couple weeks ago now. They just released these puzzles, Odd Pieces. These were a Kickstarter, and I think they said that they are the most funded puzzle Kickstarter ever, something like that. The company pitches like it's a huge mystery puzzle, like you have to figure out this mystery while putting the puzzle together. You get a little comic, which is basically 2 pages, then you put the puzzle together. Again, the puzzle is slightly different than the cover. You can, however, use the cover as a reference, or I think it has a picture in it too. You can use that as reference because things are relatively in the same area. It is just slightly different. But there is no mystery aspect to this, really. That's the one thing, like they really harped on that, and it was really like pitched as a mystery. But so I thought like, oh, it says build it to find out what happens, and so I like literally thought I was trying to solve something, but I figured out pretty much right away that wasn't the thing, and I don't know. It was fun. The pieces, again, they fit together nicely, but you couldn't move large sections once again. So
what's the name of the company?
That was a little annoying. Odd Pieces.
Well, it also says it right on the side. It says Mystery Jigsaw Puzzles.
Yeah. They're not mysteries, though. It literally was just like the picture's different, and here's a little story about why it's different. So the puzzle was fun, though. Like,
it seems like that's the only gimmick that puzzles can ever do, is like the image is different than the one we showed you slightly.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'll be talking about my favorite puzzles next.
Oh, okay. Well.
So anyway, I got all 3 of these. Now, also, these were really expensive. They were $35 a piece.
Oh, is that correct?
But I got them as a bundle. They were a bit cheaper, so I got the bundle of all 3.
A piece?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, so you say $15.
So these, I got all 3 of them. These are the other 2. I did not do these 2 yet, so... But I'm going to expect the same thing now that I know that the other one wasn't a mystery. This probably won't be a mystery either. I do like, though, how they use artists from around the world, and the artists are the one that kind of come up with the story regarding what's going on in these worlds, so that's cool. My favorite puzzle company to date is the Magic Puzzle Company. I think they have by far the most unique aspects to puzzles. They have the coolest pieces. They have the best quality pieces I think I've come across. When you're moving small sections, they don't always stick together, but when the puzzle is fully put together, you can usually move like an entire piece of it. It's hard to explain because these actually have a different gimmick than the other puzzles that are just like the picture's different. The picture on this really isn't different, but I can't tell you why they're different without spoiling it. You really should not look up videos regarding these puzzles being put together or anything like that. Just buy one and go for it. They're really awesome. I got the original 3 at Target. So I know they sell them at Target. They sell them on Amazon, or you can get them through their website. These ones I pre-ordered. If you follow them or get their on Instagram or you get their emails, they'll tell you when the new ones are coming out. But the quality of these are amazing. Really, I cannot hype this company up enough. And I think like the twist at the end is cool and different enough to make it worth it. And they're really well priced. Like these were $25 a piece, which is average for a puzzle. And I just can't get over how good of quality these puzzles are. So that's the Busy Bistro. This one is the one I'm working on right now. It's called the Forest Feast. And this is what I'm talking about, where what I look for in puzzles is like there's different textures. So like you have a checker, you have like a yellow background, you have a purple background. I really like these puzzles where there's enough like going on to where even though it's a challenging puzzle, it's not overwhelming because you can look at the pieces and kind of figure out where things go. These are so much fun. This is probably the one I'm the most excited for, but I chose not to do it first for some reason, and that's the Crystal Caves. My favorite one from their last collection was like a fantasy looking one too, and I don't remember what it's called. But I highly, highly recommend these if you've never tried them. Then I got this one recently. This is a Better Co puzzle. It is the Remember the 90s puzzle. And as you can tell,
nice.
It is very 90s. Alex Krugli is the puzzle designer.
There's a Goomba.
Where?
On the top right here. And a Pokeball.
Oh, up there. Like literally on the top. So Better Co puzzles, they're good quality. I have done 2 so far. I did the gradient puzzle, which is where I learned that I'm not a huge gradient puzzle fan. I also did like one with like a cat and a dog and staircase, and that one was good. They're pretty difficult. So if you like difficult puzzles, these are pretty difficult. I even feel like this one's going to be kind of difficult because there's not a huge variety of colors. Oh, that says Godzilla in Japanese. But there's another retro 90s-ish puzzle that I want really, really badly. It's by Gibson's, but I cannot find it here in the U.S., and it's like a crazy amount of money to ship it. But I got this one. It's got a Tamagotchi, too. But yeah, just total 90s goodness. And these I feel like with Better Co, let me know if you guys have ever had this problem with Better Co puzzles, but I feel like some of the pieces from the manufacturing aspect have like they've been damaged. Like I've had 2 puzzles now and both of them had damaged pieces. And I don't know if it's because I bought them both around the same time, so maybe I won't have that issue with this puzzle, but I'm hoping not. The puzzle pieces are decent quality, but you can move large sections, which is nice. Then I saw Amy Stewart. I follow her on Instagram again because she's a big artist for a lot of these puzzle companies, and she had this Aladdin 2,000 piece Seiko puzzle.
Aladdin's my favorite princess.
Yeah, and this puzzle is just so gorgeous. I love it so much. When I saw this, I wanted it immediately, and then you couldn't find it anywhere. And then she posted the other day that it was going to be going on sale at Walmart. I got this puzzle for $13, which is awesome for a 2,000 piece puzzle. Seiko is an okay brand in my opinion. I personally think Buffalo is a bit better, but it's along the same vein as a Buffalo puzzle. Seiko is a little lower quality in my experience, but I'm hoping that this puzzle's okay. I don't remember. I haven't done a Seiko puzzle in a while, so I don't really remember how well they stayed together. But I'm really excited for this one because it's pretty. Then the last puzzle company I bought quite a few puzzles from is Ravensburger. I feel like everyone under the sun and any puzzler has done Ravensburger puzzles. They're really good quality. You can move fairly large sections around. The one thing with Ravensburger that drives me nuts is the dust. It has so much puzzle dust, and it's that blue puzzle dust. So not only does it kill my throat by the end of a puzzle session, like usually if I'm doing a Ravensburger puzzle for hours, my throat is killing me by the end of it. I'm not allergic to dust, but I definitely get like just dust throat. I don't know how else to put it. And they do that a lot. And then I find that it like gets under your fingernails, and then I have like blue fingernails. It's weird. I did do this puzzle. It is the Disney Villains Maleficent puzzle. There's quite a few. I have a lot of the villains puzzles. There's still a few that I wish I had that I don't, but this was my number one because she's probably like one of my favorite Disney villains. So I really wanted this one. I ended up getting it on Mercari because I couldn't find it anywhere in stores. But yeah, it was fun. It was definitely a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. The backs of the frames and the frames themselves were actually pretty difficult. And the fact that it's like all green in the background. I have not done this one yet, but Barnes & Noble, believe it or not, Barnes & Noble is where I buy a lot of my Disney puzzles, and I buy a lot of Ravensburger from them. They have a pretty large selection of Disney Ravensburger puzzles. I got this one at Barnes & Noble when they were doing like the buy one, get one half off, which I just thought this art was really awesome. And I love anything Disney. In fact, my dream puzzle is a Disney puzzle. And Kivox doesn't want me to get it, but I think it's beautiful. It's the 40,000 piece Disney Memories puzzle. But
we all agreed during the live stream that it is ugly.
It's not ugly.
And that you shouldn't get it. We all agreed.
No.
We all agreed.
They all told you to let me buy it because it's my dream puzzle.
Tell me to let you buy it. They all said it's super
I can't
ugly.
find it anyway. It's never on sale. It's impossible to find. But during one of those buy one get one half off, I also got this one. This is I think it's called like Merlin's Laboratory or something. I think, if I remember straight. I saw Merlin's Labor, but that wasn't English first. But yeah, it's Merlin's Laboratory. It just seems like a fun puzzle. I also got this one at Barnes & Noble. I love the art on this one. This is obviously an Alice in Wonderland. But it's
pretty.
Super colorful, and the art is really cool. And I always know that I'm going to like a Ravensburger puzzle, so the quality is there. Then my favorite Disney movie of all time is Frozen, and it's very shiny. I'm like never able to find Frozen puzzles that are not for children, and I found this one randomly at Barnes & Noble's website, and I got it for $20, I think.
It says collector's edition on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the only Frozen puzzle I've ever been able to find that's decently priced and not for children. Again, I got this one at Barnes & Noble. I love the art on this one as well. Obviously, it's the same art as that Snow White one I showed you before. But it's just so gorgeous, and I feel like these are going to be really fun to do. And then my last Ravensburger, this one was one of my puzzles that I had wanted for a long time. They only usually sell it around Halloween, and it's really expensive from some stores. I found this one on Mercari, new actually, but it was like $30, and it's a 2,000 piece. I think it's called Poisons and Potions. But yeah, I just love the art of this. It's very kind of Halloween-esque. I got this after Halloween so I could get a decent price on it. But I'll probably wait until around September to do it, just when I'm in like the mood for Halloween again.
That's cool. I like that one.
You hated it. You were like, no, it's a waste of money. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, that was when I was trying to get you to not buy it.
It was really hard to find because at first I was only finding them and they were like $60. And I was like, ouch, that's a lot of money for a puzzle. But
it's a lot of dollars.
I got it for like $30 on Mercari. Every now and then I'll just randomly go on Mercari and see if they have like, it's basically like eBay, but there's no bidding. It's just like a price and you buy it. And they have new puzzles on there sometimes. So that's where I got the Disney villains and that one. But yeah, that's it. Let me know if this is a kind of video that you guys like. I hope so. I hope I can get some people into puzzles if they don't do puzzles yet. If you ever want a recommendation, I may be able to give you one. The Magic Puzzle Company, for example, they're really good. Yeah, let me know down below what puzzles you guys have done recently. If there is any puzzles that you think I should check out, such as the Disney Memories one, the 40,000 piece one that Kivox should buy me.
Don't do it, guys. Don't.
I think it's beautiful. So that is one thing down below.
It's also like $500.
It's like,
get out.
Yeah, $400.
Get out.
Let me know below if you guys think it's a pretty puzzle. I think it's beautiful. I want it so bad. It is a commitment, and it would be a financial
commitment as well.
Yeah. that I don't really have right now, but we could figure it out if I ever find the puzzle.
No.
If you can figure out where I could buy it too, let me know because I can't find it.
Do me the favor and not.
All right, guys. If you made it this far, leave a comment also down below with the word
blood.
Blood.
It says blood on your puzzle here.
What puzzle?
The one this one.
Oh, the Halloween one?
Yeah, it says blood. Why would the Halloween one not say blood on it?
Okay, blood. Leave that in a comment down below. Have you ever shed blood and tears doing a puzzle? I don't think I've ever gotten a paper cut or anything from doing a puzzle.
Dude, you would get a cardboard cut, not a paper cut.
Which is worse.
Technically.
Yeah.
Because it's thicker.
All right. Cut. Thank you guys, and see you later. Bye, Meek.
Bye.